What is up, y'all? Welcome to D.R.I.P, where drawing really is pain. I am your host, Jolt, and I'm joined here today with...
your local eldritch being, Noodle.
And I am your sleepy neighborhood ski bop. Hi, everyone.
Hello! So, today we wanted to break in the new year by drawing brand new avatars. So these talking heads are gonna get updated, so we're gonna do it again. Woo!
Woo!
And that's pretty much the plan. I know there's not really that much preamble. We're just kind of gonna be drawing that today.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing and shooting the shit.
Drawing and shooting the shit. You know how it'd be. We just kind of be doing that.
Until the pain gets involved. Until the pain.
What, pain drawing? They would never happen together.
I mean, there's always a possibility.
He's beginning to believe.
My third eye just opened.
Okay. And see, I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. I'm not going to draw a hand.
Big thinker, big thinker.
I know, smart, right?
Big brain thoughts.
Hand would be a big mistake to draw the hand. This is gonna waste my time, and it's gonna be on the screen and annoying, and I have to look at it, and I'm like, oh, it's not a perfect hand. You know how it is.
Absolutely.
Thick neck.
Okay.
So what's been up with y'all lately? I know it's been a little bit since we recorded. Everybody just kind of living their life right now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I got a party that I've been planning, so that's been quite a bit to deal with, making sure everyone's all on the same page and whatnot with that.
Yeah.
I'm just really tired.
I getcha. Well, I suppose, have y'all seen the stuff about the AI art, though? With, the lawsuits finally happening, like websites taking stances.
Yes, I have been keeping an eye on that.
Because, I am also actually glad that because the naive move would actually be to just discontinue it altogether and be like, no, this isn't allowed, but it is useful, it just needs to be regulated. Because it's like, you can't just like, the big problem was that it wasn't made by artists, right? It was made by like tech bros who were just like, oh, I know, I'll just Google search art and then it added all to my thing. And it's like, that's not how art copyright works. But you just need consent. And to be fair, there'd probably be a surprising amount of consent to allow their art on AI stuff, or at least there might have been. The opinion has soured quite a bit, so it might be less than there would have been before, but...
Truly.
But still, I mean, it's a good thing, because, for example, like, if I'm going to make, like, a comic or something, and I'm like, damn, how am I supposed to keep up with this schedule? I can be like, well, I can use AI art to train it on backgrounds and just automate all of my backgrounds, because nobody's going to look at those. I just need to make sure that everything's in the world.
You might be spitting.
So it's like, hey, I can be a one-man army and actually, like, get all of this shit done. If I, like, cut back on all the time spent on like, something like backgrounds, or, like, something that just eats up all the time without... It just slows it down, you know? That's what I'm trying to get at. But,
I figured a bunch of people would probably do eventually. I figured they would just try to, like, get ahead of the curve by, like, making a bunch of art and then specifically labeling it as, like, program friendly. just
Right, yeah, and that's exactly it, right?
$2
Is that it just needs to be regulated to, like, there's specific places that you can just put your art and it'll be used in it, or you just draw enough specific pieces that you can train it manually, sort of a thing, right?
Oh, I suppose.
Like, that'd be good stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Now to pick my favorite purple.
That's right, you gotta pre-prep your color scheme there, eh, Noodle?
Yeah. Color scheme.
Hey,
still
I mean,
doing that?
purple is a color scheme, technically.
Purple. But it's also a singular color, but that's more in the violet territory.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother can of worms.
You know, you're right. When you're right, Noodle.
And I'm always right.
Yeah, Noodle's never been wrong a day in his life.
Nope.
Never a single time.
All right. I don't know if I want to keep the same color scheme or go full revamp. Everything's new, shiny.
Pew, 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 pew.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, however you want your bells and whistles to be, my mans.
You are correct. I'll just move.
Because, I mean, hey, it's going to be a whole year because we're doing this on New Year's. New Year,
Yeah,
new Noodle.
Yeah.
So remember, whenever you do, you're committed.
It's the first. Yeah.
All right, now let's try doing some lining. Because I don't normally line, so it should be fun. Or, well, I don't normally, like, do traditional lining, I should say. I normally line sculpt.
What? Oh. I'm trying to draw with a select pen.
Noodle, you
There
just
it
might
is.
be stupid, my friend.
I just
You know,
might
we
be correct.
still love you, but you might just be kind of dumb, bro.
I'm trying new things, all right? I'm exploring
Always
new
trying
territory.
new things.
I didn't realize
wouldn't-
firing less neurons than the average person was something new to try, but you know,
Hey, I
I've
guess
gotta
if it
be
works,
pretty
it works,
surprised.
right?
You can't comprehend my supreme intellect.
You are correct. I can't.
I went
Incomprehensible.
from one brain cell to negative one brain cell. You wouldn't understand.
Whoop.
Hopefully one
This
day.
is still the worst part of Krita so far, by the way, is the zoom tool is really annoying.
Explain.
Been learning it, but everything else is like fairly standard. The text is a lot worse, but that's just because Photoshop's like a general program and not like an art specific one. And then the zoom tool just, it doesn't do like the slide, it does the box. And I dislike that.
It's all about the journey.
Oh, is it the journey? So it's only
Friends
the
you made
journey.
along the friends you make along the way.
Oh, I see.
And the money. Can't forget
And the moolah.
Absolutely can't forget.
Can't
that.
forget the moolah.
Hey,
Not
did
the
you
bread.
guys- Did you guys see that, like, sexy Tali Zora Mass Effect picture?
Yeah, the one that you
I
like
did-
pointed out has a penis silhouette.
I did.
But am I wrong though?
No,
It
you're
is
right.
so perfectly cock-shaped. It's. I feel like it has
It's
to
the
be
suit.
on purpose. It's
has to be,
so cock-shaped. I mean, like, bro. That it looks like a fucking erection. I don't know what. I don't think
I
the
wouldn't
artist.
say an erection.
It's like
more
that
just-
cock
Bro,
doll
that shit ain't
that, like you would
flaccid.
draw in school or whatever. Like, it just
It's
looks
mid.
so
in
perfectly.
between erect
Exactly.
and flaccid. It's a mid.
Bro, it looks like a cock and balls, bro.
That we agree.
It just made me laugh. My poor brain, immediately upon seeing it, was like, LMAO, cock and balls.
Penis. Dick Lamau.
Bingus. Wiener.
Big ol' ween.
Bro.
PP Lamau.
This artist ships Levi and Mikasa. Now, you know,
Aren't
I'm
they
not
cousins?
at the point. Bro, fucking Attack on Titan is weird when it comes to that. So, technically, Mikasa was adopted into, like,
Aaron's family.
Aaron's family, yeah. But remember, she's half Japanese, half, I guess.
Well, yeah,
German?
but because they have the same last name. Levi
I mean,
and Mikasa.
They do, but I
Wasn't it
don't.
because they were cousins?
I don't think. I mean, technically yes, but I don't think that they're like close enough cousins for it to matter. But I don't know.
Oh, I see. I guess that brings up a good incest question for the group. How far is too
No, I don't
far?
think-
Like, how
wait.
close can you be?
Wait,
How many cousins out before it's okay?
Beep, beep, beep. That's
Wait a
my
minute.
susdar going on. It only beeps whenever conversation that should
We gotta-
never
we
happen
gotta
on a
ease into
podcast
it.
are brought up.
But, I mean, it's a real question, though. I mean, if you said it doesn't matter when they are cousins, how many far out? Are they third cousins, fourth cousins?
Beep, beep, beep.
I believe if they're fifth cousins, it's like at that point, realistically, the
No,
genetic difference-
we're not talking about
We are
Noodle.
we are sustaining this
I
conversation.
will,
Thank
I will
you, Noodle.
entertain-
Oh,
I will
no.
entertain this.
Were we not having a good enough time with Talia shaped like a dick? Was that not funny enough for you fucking degenerates? For you gosh darn monsters, you freaking
PP hilarious.
heretics. SMH.
The dick print.
Yeah, so we have a definitive number then. Noodle will fuck his fifth cousin next time on
I
stream.
did not say that. I did not say
Hey,
that.
not next time on stream. Hold up. You
I
cannot
need
promise
exactly-
people that.
I need exactly $2 million to do that.
$2 million to have sex with your cousin?
Yes.
Bro.
Specifically,
Damn, he has a
fifth cousin
price?
on stream. Specifically, fifth cousin on stream. 2 mil. Easy.
Oh, 2 mil is including the on stream?
Yes.
Damn. You know how much
For
clicks
the
I can
audience
get
at
from
home, I
that?
hope you are noting that I am not a part of this.
Dude, I could like just take that, upload it straight to like Pornhub or some shit and be like parentheses real with the incest title and then like make $1 billion.
$1 trillion, if you will.
I just want to say that shit always bugs me. Like, I hate if there ends up being something like that and the actors look too much alike.
Like they actually look alike,
You know, yeah, like, it don't sit right with me. I'm like, bro, not y'all finding someone with like
It's
the
fake.
same
Are
fucking
you
nose
sure?
shape and the same skin tone. And, you know, they're not too different in height, and their hair's the same color, and the body type's not too different. I'm like, y'all are making me uncomfortable.
You're like, just
Make-
a
I
little
need
bit
it to be-
too real.
Like, I
There's
need it
no
to be
such
more
thing as a
blatantly obvious
coincidence.
that they aren't related.
There's no
I need,
such
like,
thing.
I need it to damn near be interracial.
This shit's just adding up in the wrong direction.
Talking about some fucking, there's step siblings, and they look like goddamn twins. I'm like, yo, you can't do this. You cannot do this. I don't like that. You're making me uncomfortable. I need you know what? No, I need the DNA test. Pornhub needs to start fucking validating these people based on a fucking 23andMe. They need to be scientifically not actually fucking siblings.
That's when
I
you
need
start
to know.
getting like big surprise bombs of, oh shit, we are very distantly related.
If it's distant enough, you know what? No, we're not going back to that.
Hey, Ski still agrees.
No.
She's
If
still
it's like,
I have
the
no power.
generation, if the cousin number is like in the double digits, at that point, does it really matter?
It matters if you grew up knowing they were your fucking cousin. You're weird.
So as long as you don't know, it doesn't matter how close of a cousin they are.
Yes.
No,
separate
it's still weird. I'm just bringing up that as a specific example.
Don't let them build attachment.
Huh? Yeah, no,
Separate.
I'm gonna just let y'all do you. I'm gonna let y'all do you. I'm gonna do me.
I mean, a lot of people actually don't know how far their family
Oh,
is.
you do you. That brings up another good point, Ski.
Oh no.
So
Is it masturbation?
would you fuck your own clone?
No. I don't like chicks. God
What
damn
if
it.
you had a gender swapped clone? Would you fuck
I don't.
yourself as a man?
What? No, that would be weird.
Would it?
Yes.
What if you're hot?
That is, bro, I don't fucking care. If I'm hot, then I'm happy to know that even with that set of like how puberty would have made me, that I would still be a fine motherfucker. That's
Wow,
all I would
brother.
need to be satisfied. Okay, that's it.
Damn,
That's
so
it.
you get like just the mental satisfaction. You don't have to interact at all.
Period. Exactly.
All right.
All I need is to be attractive. I don't care.
Damn, okay.
You're not gonna get anywhere with me. I'm ace, man. I don't give a shit about sex the
Slaps
majority of the
clone on
time.
the ass. Wow, brother. Good job.
All right, Noodle, what about you? Did you fuck yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely.
The male or
matter.
female version of yourself?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter in the slightest. Huh?
Bro, I
Because-
immediately thought of Riley Freeman, and I hope you know which sound clip in particular came to mind without me even saying it.
But here's my line of reasoning. Because if it's like a gender swap,
Mm-hmm.
a female me gonna have a dumpy, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
like a wagon. You feel me? So like
Uh-huh.
that's already like top tier wife material.
No, I get it. I'd
I'm
fuck
being
female, you
wifey.
Noodle.
I'd be a
I'm
whole
in.
waifu. I'd be a whole waifu. Would be lacking in the chest area, but hey,
Hey, sometimes genetics aren't so kind.
who needs you in the front when you got it in the back? You feel me? Like,
You never know, Noodle. You might be a little short stack.
oh, that's even better.
Short stack noodlet.
but Noodlet would have a bad attitude.
Should be a bad bitch.
Yeah, bad bitch with a bad attitude.
Fair enough.
So you, basically?
Yes.
Wow, wait, are you telling me a female Noodle would just be Noodle but female? That's
I just gotta say, I love that, like, the assumption from this conversation is that our clones would just want to bone us anyway. Like,
well,
what
to be
the
fair,
hell
if
makes
you
think?
would be interested in boning your clone, your bone would also be, or your clone would also be interested in boning you, right?
No.
I would take
And then
my
if you're
clone.
not, then your clone
your
would
cl-
also not. Like
Your
it
clone
it
is
goes to
gonna
reason.
be their own person.
No,
They're
it's
not
a clone.
you as the individual you are.
Well, it depends on how the
fucking an
clone works.
identical twin is a clone. You dumb.
Yeah,
They're still their own person.
depends.
Depends.
Yeah, on the
On
cloning
what?
process.
Huh. Bro, so you're bringing up like fucking magical. I'm mirroring you and then putting like a
Well,
fucking
yeah, see,
belt
here's the
on
thing.
you
I
so
didn't
that
say
person
if you
is
just
their-
had a twin or if you had like a natural clone that also grew up with you or like any of that. I'm saying if you right now was cloned, that's how it would work. It'd be sci-fi shit. I mean,
Well,
to be fair, it could be
realistically-
theoretically twin, but it'd be like test tube, like grown into full adulthood with your brain, right?
But then it wouldn't have my
Sure,
memory.
I just still wouldn't have the inclinations that y'all do.
I'd still
Either way.
slap him on the ass. Say, yeah, brother.
Slap
Only
on the
thing
ass.
I'd wanna
Good job,
know-
champ.
Only thing I'd want to know after seeing if I'm attractive enough is how big would my wiener be? That'd be it.
How hung?
Truly, I'd be like, hey man, I just want to know what you got going on down
And
there.
then
What
you
the dick print looking
and then the other
like.
you would be like, yeah, I know you want to know. So here you go.
Yeah, no, that's it. If they're that is it. Like if they are the me that
What the
this
feet
that
looking
this
like.
thought experiment is purporting to be, then they would know that that is like the
What's the
extent of my
smoothage?
curiosity.
What's the smeetage? What's the smeetage meter looking?
What's the schmear?
Yeah, I need to know, like, you know, what you got going on, man?
Hey, how
Okay,
you
cool.
hanging?
And just be like, okay, cool. And then I can go, all
kind of
right,
thought you were
it is
rocking.
canon, rule, what is it? Is rule 63 the gender bend one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like rule 63, ski, tall, attractive, big wiener. That'd be it. I'd be like,
Massive-
buddy, you want to go get a fruit bowl? And we would just go hang out
massive doll.
until his fucking half-life ran out or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Would you do the whole like Rasputin thing and then like this wiener right here? Got you. Pickle. that shit.
Huh?
What is the Rasputin thing?
It's like they they pickled his dick.
Did
They
they?
preserved his
Are you
dick.
asking me if I would
gonna
fucking
preserve
castrate
it?
my clone?
No.
And
After
then
the
keep the
half-life
dick in
ran
a
out.
pickle jar?
Yes. Preserve the dick.
All right, we need to organize some brain cell transplantation into noodle. This has gone on
I
long
don't know.
enough.
Is this like? Is this the noodle serial killer era? Is that?
This is
No,
an
no,
intervention.
No, I've always been a villain.
Always
Bill
been a
in,
bad guy.
more like Bill out.
I got it. That's a hilarious joke. Please tell another.
That's illegal.
Okay, I've got one for you. It's a reverse knock knock joke. So the only difference is that you start. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay. Who's there?
Oh no. Oh, you got me good. Oh, that was another great bagger joke from the ski.
Don't be afraid to use that one at home, gamers. Gets them every freaking time. Because then they're like, oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what do I do?
Awesome. You're already in.
And then that's when you get them with some sort of ligma, and then they explode into the stratosphere, Team Rocket style. And you've won.
Oh.
Damn,
Not
that's
great.
Congratulations.
That's hearsay.
They just got ligma'd.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Post a picture of Chairman Rose.
Ligma
Who is
ball.
this guy?
Gets fucking evaporated anyway.
Dude, that
I gotta
one
say,
still gets.
That is one of my favorite. No, same. That is one of my favorite, like, meme evolutions ever. Someone doesn't even have to go through, like, the whole rigmarole of the joke. Sometimes someone can just say, who's Steve Jobs? And that'll be enough
Yeah, and then you'll
to
just
just lose.
you'll all know that on that man a day was disintegrated of ligma ball.
That man, a day was disintegrated. I don't know if you swapped your nouns on purpose, but that got me. That got me.
Everything is always intentional. There's no such thing as a coincidence.
That's right.
Some of us like to believe in happy accidents.
Wow.
That's,
Not
that's
me,
the question.
just some of
If
us
accidents are real, are coincidences?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have differing opinions. Please enter a structured debate.
Okay, so for my first source, I am cooler than Noodle, so my opinion should be valued more highly.
Sustained.
What is your
noodle? What is
counterpoint?
your?
While I do agree to a certain extent. There still is no such thing as a coincidence, strictly because there is no such thing as a coincidence. That's it.
Overruled. Ski wins.
Woo! We gotta put on like the celebration music. I don't know what it is. No, we need the more like royalty-free one so that if and when this gets monetized,
beep boop 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 boop.
Nah, it's gotta be like the bum bum ba-na, bum bum ba-na, like that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that one. Or perhaps we can superimpose some comical Mario Party sounds, like a good
Neighbor, State Farm.
miss over noodles.
Miss.
It just gets me every time. It's just so funny.
I perfected it just for you, Sketchy.
Thank you, Noodle.
I did it at work, like not thinking about it. I was like, hey, yo. That's kind of hitting.
That is even funnier.
All right, well, verdict is still the same. I don't really like doing traditional line work.
Tragic.
Well,
I'm gonna
you're
continue to
not
line sculpt until the day I die.
You're not traditionally traditional, and we accept that.
Oh, thank you. I spit in the face of tradition.
I wouldn't do
Like
all
racism.
that.
That is a big tradition in my culture, and I spit in its face.
I didn't know that cows were so racist.
Not cows, although to be fair, how many cows do you see mixing with the other cows?
A lot, actually.
Very many of them.
Because up here, it's only the black cows. I don't see any of them white cows hanging around them.
Honestly, fair point. Wonder what's going on.
Do black cows produce chocolate milk?
Well, that's just a yes.
Well,
Everyone
obviously.
knows
That's why I produce strawberry milk to milk me.
that was gonna be my next question.
And yes, milking me does produce strawberry milk, Noodle. Enjoy it to your heart's content.
that. Wait a minute. This
Suckle me.
Hold up. Sus. We need to fucking update the Miss Mario Party thing with sus.
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 Shit. There's so many things you can edit over that will just make it very funny.
You could do a no.
Just no.
Just no.
Or yikes.
Ooh, I love the yikes. Hold up. You're onto something. Noodle, you might have just gained a fucking brain cell, my brother. That would be funny as hell.
Damn, a whole ass brain cell for Noodle? That's pog.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Now, speaking on the cow talk, are we talking like Monster Girl territory? Because it's like, then you have to factor in the hollow stars and all that variety of things. And then it's like the Minotaurs and the centaurs and the cow centaurs. There's a specific name for Ushitars, I think they're called. And then like,
what about factoring them in? I'm a little lost on what.
It's like on the racism thing. It's like, cause you know.
Oh well, Minotaurs are super racist. I don't know if you've ever seen Minotaurs.
I mean, they're Greek in origin.
Are you saying all Greeks are racist? That's kind of racist.
I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say that. It came out of your mouth, not mine.
You're the one.
I was insinuating it.
Oh, sorry.
The implication was there. You jumped on it.
You know, some would say that your implied racism is more dangerous than my blatant racism towards Minotaurs.
Well, I was just shooting a dog whistle out there, you know.
Oh yeah, You know the classic dog whistle.
Oh yeah. Those that no, like wink. Did you know that Lex Luthor doesn't wash his hands because he's evil?
Is that why
After
he's evil?
No, he's just evil, but also doesn't wash his hands after he goes potty. Fun fact.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right?
I just gotta say, out of pocket as it might be to say it, I think it's weird y'all gotta shake your meat to make sure you don't like dribble piss on yourself after.
Nah, we hit that shit. You saw that video. We hit that stride and we slap it on beat.
God. Gotta get it.
And then after we're done, we'll raise our arms up in success.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jolt E. I will make sure that you are in the loop.
Context will be applied.
Well, see, the thing is, you don't gotta shake your pee-pee unless you got a leaky penis.
All right, everyone here doesn't have a leaky penis. Good. That's good.
So true, bestie.
Scotches, we may want to unroll yours to check.
No.
Just to be safe.
Last time I did that, there were issues.
Well,
I'm gonna have to keep rolled it.
Lucille
Can we?
is still
By the way,
recovering.
can we make can we do like the closed mouth, open mouth thing?
yeah, we can absolutely do that if you want.
Days.
Because what we changed it to is absolutely capable of that. You just would upload the closed mouth one to the inactive and then the open mouth to the active.
I'm picking up.
That's what I did for actually way back when I was PNG tubing. Let me actually pull up where'd that be? Where is it?
Along the road, as they say.
Yeah, I made this thing back when I was PNG tubing. And then it would, talk. And it's animated on both, so it would actually match up both ways.
That was cool.
Yeah, and so I made that when I was PNG tubing for a while.
Look at the proto Joe.
And this is the tech that I used to do it. I just didn't, because I knew it only worked for individuals, so that's why when we were trying to get this group stuff together, we did other stuff. But now it's the only option. Woo! Discord update.
Hey.
Bye.
But
Can't live with them. Can't live with them.
hey, can't live with them or with them.
Ain't it the truth?
I think I'm done, I suppose. Because, not going to color it right now. But still not too big of a fan of like the traditional line work. I just don't like the way it look.
I think you did a lovely job, indeed.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Now it's gonna be one of your turns, which means noodle.
Bum, bum, ba-na.
You are.
Bum, ba-na.
All right. Now I go to share my screen. As I have never done this before in the year of our Lord 2023.
That's right. New year, new tech.
Yes. All right. Why would I want to notify my friends when I'm streaming? They're right here. All right.
Based friendship.
All right. So I kind of already got something going here,
Damn, noodle with the pre-draw?
I kind of got
Is that
something going.
cheating? That feels like
No.
It is cheating, actually. But
No.
depends
We're just
on
gonna-
what his
we're just
plan
gonna-
is.
Yeah, because I still don't quite have the idea. So this is also subject to change. So
Damn.
yeah.
It's okay. I didn't know we were pre-drawn. We might as well have just come in here with an entire everything ready to go. Huh?
I
should
was
have
doing.
I should have lined off screen.
Damn.
I wanted to be better prepared to have my ideas come into
Noodle,
reality,
the whole point is that it doesn't matter preparation. You just show up and
But
do it. That's the gimmick.
I wanted to have the preparation there. You know what? Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. We didn't pre-draw. You over here cheating and then being like, oh my god, I can't. Fuck you guys for being mad at me for cheating.
I didn't cheat, technically. I didn't even do anything.
You did cheat. You drew a little pose and skeleton.
Nuh-uh.
We're looking at it! How are you gonna, you're showing it to us and saying you didn't do it!
Nuh-uh.
It's
No,
right.
it isn't.
It is right now. To the people at home, I'm very sorry that you just had to experience that.
No, it ain't. It ain't even there anymore. Hop off my dick.
It's all.
Well, I mean, at this point, you may as well commit to it, you cheating sack of shit.
Yeah, you already got in trouble for it. Why give up now? Double down, Noodle. Damn.
It's still there. You know what? Fuck you guys. I am gonna Oh shit.
Oh no, you erased some of it.
That was a mistake.
That's what you get.
I was gonna do something, but then I kind of just was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's off brand. But then now you guys want to get me in trouble about it, so I guess
you already got in trouble, so double down, do it.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'll keep it. All right.
All right. So what's the plan for your avatar today, Noodle?
Okay, so
Other than the skeleton, I mean, like what's the general idea?
I was gonna do a complete update to like the hair and change the colors, but also add a specific thing I've been thinking about. I was gonna add because we were talking about OCs at one point and what we would like change them to, and I had a specific animal in mind. But I don't think I can quite relate perfectly as I'd like to. But I thought I was gonna add like the sly fox face. And keep that whole thing to display how nefarious I actually am.
Oh, you're trying to be sinister and nefarious, huh?
Yes.
You should be a weasel then, not a fox.
No, I said what I said.
What are you trying to say about? Are you weasel profiling, Ski?
Yes. Fuck weasels.
Yeah, that's fair. Weasels are little scamps.
At least most foxes still somewhat have like kind of dog brains. So they're like kind of nice somewhere deep down. Weasels?
Wow.
Saying it's a risk I wouldn't take, personally.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, Noodle, are you gonna keep your big like pointy sunglasses?
I don't quite know, actually.
Ooh.
Bro, you've had so long to just think about
And
this.
yes, and I have only had one brain cell. So Fox has been the only thing that's on that brain cell.
Fox?
Yes.
Oh no, we've lost him.
Welcome to the furry club, Noodle.
Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Yippee.
Yeah, he likes foxy women. You heard it here first. Women that are foxes.
No,
That's
those are
what
called
that
vixen. And preferably if they're 30 plus.
30 plus? Old furries.
You're not even 30
You
plus.
know.
Only
I
likes
don't need-
furries if they are old. All right, we're keeping
I
my
did
notes.
not say furries. I would prefer the term cougar, if you will.
Cougar
not furry.
cat girls, okay?
No,
Old
no cat girl.
women.
No, that's not what I meant. That is not what I meant at all. You are misconstruing my words.
Then
And I
use
won't
better
allow
words, forehead.
Yeah,
I
you got a
can't.
word smarter.
Damn, that's crazy.
Word smarter, not harder.
Y'all really just ganging up on me like this, bro. This
Yeah,
ain't
fuck
cool.
you. You know what you did.
Yeah, you know what you did.
Oh, because I cheated?
Yes.
Duh.
Wow. Wow. I thought I was doing a good thing for myself, but you know what? It appears I was not, and you guys are not gonna let me let go of that. So,
Oh, and if you're gonna have the big glasses, are you gonna change their shape or keep them just like the big kind of like Kamina-y, like?
I'm gonna
pointy?
make them bigger. If I do keep them, I know I'm going to make them bigger.
Yeah, bigger for sure. Still just like the 2 points, you think? Or are you gonna change it to like a specific shape?
I think I'm gonna keep the 2 points, keep with the pain and tears aspect of it.
Okay.
But I don't
Hey, I mean,
know.
it's good for branding when you got them teardrop glasses, let me say.
Oh, yes.
Good for branding on Drip.
Quite true.
Since y'all wanna shame me about my fucking skeleton.
We sure do.
Yeah, I was like, you're not even using it. What was the point? Well, I guess no, you use the head, but like as soon as you get down to the body, you're just like, actually.
I told you it was subject to change. Like, oh, why are you bullying me? Is this what friendship really is?
To an extent.
I mean, pretty much.
Bullying disguised as being positive.
Actually, it's secret heartfelt positivity disguised as bullying.
I think that's bullshit. But my opinion probably doesn't matter because I'm a cheating scum, apparently.
Whoa, bro, too far. Are you okay? What the hell? Of course your opinion matters to us, Noodle.
Until I do.
If you were cheating scum.
There it is. Comes full fucking circle. It always comes full circle. And I think I'm gonna go more of an elegant look. Elegantly nefarious.
Gonna go, elegant and slightly nefarious. Okay.
Yes. Instead of the probably is just wearing a jacket and cargo shorts.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess what's your new drip if you're gonna do a new outfit?
New drip, I probably going to stick with the hoodie, but I'll add some frills to it.
Oh, a frilly hoodie.
Yes.
Is it just a hoodie with nothing else?
Maybe.
Trying to be a little bit scandalous there?
Yes, of course. The scandal is always in.
Hey,
always.
I mean, a zip-up hoodie is any amount of V you want on your V-neck.
Oh, yes.
It can be the super deep V if you wanted.
Maximum V. We gotta show off the cleavage, you see.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And then I put the zipper. That's not a zipper, but we're keeping it.
Why do you keep your skeleton so dark, by the way?
Because I can. Like, what I just work here. What do you want from me, bro?
It's just weird. Most people actually put it like very light.
I am not most people. In fact, I'm built different.
Okay.
That's it. That's my rebuttal. That's my
All right. We will put a team of scientists to see if that is really true, and we will await their results.
I don't see why you gotta get a scientist involved.
Well, I mean, if you're truly built different, that could be a huge scientific advancement for all of humanity.
I don't think I need to get tested.
Oh, are those hands behind the back or in the pockets?
I ain't even.
Which one?
I ain't even gonna disclose. They just there. They just ain't.
Oh, they just in the back. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you doing? Hoodie skirt? Hoodie skirt?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. And then I take it this far and do the lining because at least I'll stay consistent and won't cheat at this part.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, of course. I don't know.
One of my friends posted in another server that they think they hate simmers. And at first I was like, but that's like a really good way to like maximize flavor in your dish. And then I saw they were talking about the hit video game The Sims, and I was like, oh. Well, what happened?
I hate simmers.
Yeah, I was like, but the food.
But also, why would you hate simmers?
Apparently, they had a negative interaction with some
Meteor?
folks in the Sims community.
Wow.
Meteor?
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 Okay.
Meteor? The trick
Hey,
is
did you
gotta
feed
get
all the
more-
dinosaurs like I asked you to?
I thought you said you wanted me to
Fed him a
send
big
them
heaping
meat.
helping of humble pie, if that's what you're asking.
But I asked you to make them meteor.
Meteor?
I did make them meteor. They really liked it.
There's a crater where they once were. Meteor? I'm not good at lining, so
Bro, I relate.
I'm just going
Sweats
to.
in the one who does lines.
The one who is like a liner.
I like lining. It's so cathartic. You just do a little swooshy swooshy.
Well, that's how I feel about
on
like
your
the
little
painting
tablet.
aspect of like when there's like colors and
No,
all that.
painting bad.
No.
Blah.
Lines bad, painting good.
Wow, we got a heated argument in Drip.
Listen here, you bull of a bitch.
It's satisfying, okay?
Illustrators were lining so that you, as a painter, could run. Do you fucking hear me? So you better not disrespect it.
No, painting can do it all by itself. It doesn't need your stupid lines.
Well, you're stupid. So there you go.
Damn.
Friendship ended?
I got.
Vine boom.
Friendship ended with liners and painters?
Yeah, Noodle, whose side are you on, all right? Pick a side.
I'm a sculptor. I'm a neutral party in
Hey,
all of
you
this.
also like to line sculpt? That's a painter stuff. Yeah, painting.
Nah. I mean sculpting
Sculpting,
with clay.
yeah.
I'm a 3D sculpting. I'm a neutral party. I'm just here to watch you two argue.
I mean, 3D sculpting's not a neutral party. It's just the one we can both rag on.
True.
Oh no.
Noodle, you've lost
You
again.
got some fucking extra polygons or something.
Yeah.
Now they're
Or I can
both
do-
pointing guns at me.
I
Oh
can do with
no.
less polygons what you like 2,000 for. You will never
Aye.
understand my power, motherfucker. Fuck.
Mama
Yeah, why don't you
mia.
try some pixel art? Would go down to like 10 polygons, triangle titties, bitch.
Always. I try to make the situation better, and then it does not work in my.
What, do you need a
favor.
3090 to start your art medium? Bro, we just need a pencil.
I was not prepared for this slaughtering I'm attending. Oh no.
Speaking of slaughter,
Uh-huh.
there's this fucking moron who went on Twitter and said some of the most cap that I have witnessed on that app in a while. This motherfucker said
Naruto
that yes, he said the third Hokage didn't fail because he gave him an apartment and food for money. I'm like, you left a 12-year-old to
fend for
live
himself.
by himself.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
in a village where everybody is mean to him.
Yeah, it's literal
Except
negligence.
like one person.
Like, if he was literally his dad and was just like a rich dad, and Naruto was a rich kid who just lived in his house and had nobody around and everybody was mean to him because he was rich, like, it would still be the exact same case of negligence if it was like a different story. So, like, they're absolutely right. The third Hokage is fucking... He's like, there,
the
I've
only
done
person-
my part, and then just like moved on with his damn life.
Literally, the only person who has consistently done right by Naruto is Iruka.
And the ramen
Well,
guy.
and the ones
And
who
the
came
ramen
with
guy,
him
yes.
later, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, the ones who came later, but I'm talking about like
Yeah, early on, it was
like,
just
so-
Iruka and Ramen Man.
Like, literally, Iruka is literally his fucking surrogate dad. If my memory serves, Naruto asked him to be there at his wedding or some shit like
Yes.
that. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, like, you have to. Oh, by the way, his main points were that, well, I mean, Kakashi and Itachi were taking care of themselves when they were 4. Bro, those characters are like geniuses. They were doing Anbu Black Ops shit before pubes had sprouted on their bodies. Also, Naruto is a moron.
Had loving families up until
up to a certain point. Yeah. Exactly. Naruto had fucking a loving family until he was like 10 minutes old or some shit like that. Like
and then he was left alone for the rest of his entire life.
Exactly at the 10-minute mark, that's when the whole demon started talking to him. But also his parents just evaporated.
And even then, Naruto was still dumb. Like, he literally stopped being as dumb when he made it to 16 after like fucking training with his next surrogate dad, Jiraiya.
Yeah.
So that means that for the majority of the time, when he is in the most need of an authority figure, he is still alone, except for Iruka Sensei.
Yeah.
Literally. I'm like, what kind of I'm like, bro, you have made no points.
Yeah. And to be fair, even then, I believe Iruka pretty much only taught them in like the middle schoolish era, right? He didn't teach them the entire thing.
Yeah, he only teaches Genin, I believe. Or
like pre-Genin. He doesn't teach like kids.
Yeah, that's
I believe that's a different teacher.
Correct. But even still, he still kept up with Naruto, even outside of that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
It's like truly, Iruka's the only one who really did shit for this dude
the real
consistently.
One. It's all right though. The third got his wet work in the afterlife. He got his wet work.
So true.
Yeah, I mean he did kind of deserve it.
He did.
Once Naruto's dad figured out what happened, when he got to the afterlife, the third, he got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved.
Not to mention, fucking, we rewatched like the first 2 episodes of Naruto the other day, doing like a fake little Toonami block or whatever. And I am now remembering that in that episode, the third Hokage was noting, like in the, when he like paints himself up and puts like the red swirls on his face for his like graduation photos. Fucking the third Hokage noted that like he does this stuff for attention because otherwise nobody gives him attention. I'm like, okay, so
right, it's like third, if you know that, do something.
Are you the main person with the power to do something about it? Why
the third Hokage
you
also,
doing anything about it?
Like effectively his guardian, right?
He could have easily made it. He could have easily made it so that Naruto, 1, was respected by everyone and given his due diligence, but also not put him at an active.
Yeah, because the third also wasn't like reprimanding people for treating him different. He wasn't just like, hey, that kid is the result of like saving the village, not, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, he didn't do shit. He just was like, this kid's here. And he's like, I'll just leave him alone. I'm sure the world will sort itself out.
Here, have $20. You know how to handle $20.
And I'm sure everyone will treat you right eventually. It'll be fine.
It's also extra fucked up when you think about it, because, like, obviously he knew he was a Jinchuriki, right?
Yeah.
Why would you not ideally want somebody like that, especially with the second strongest of the tailed beasts in existence? Up to that point, I believe that was the strongest one that they knew about. Why would you not want that person to be, I don't know, happy to be there?
Yeah, well that and
appreciative?
Like, the way he left him alone, if an enemy ninja came to the village and just could have just taken Kid Naruto. There was literally zero protection for this massive, like, asset to the village. Like, literally
we totally want another Gaara. We totally want another Gaara. 100%.
Yeah.
In any case, the cap on the app on that day made me feel some type of way.
And all in all, fuck the third Hokage. Fuck Jiraiya.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
Don't you talk about my pervy grandpa like that.
Period. May he rest in peace.
Look. Fuck that old man, all right?
Fuck you!
What the fuck? What's this Jiraiya slander?
Jiraiya did nothing wrong.
Jiraiya was a good guy through and through. He made a couple mistakes here and there, but overall, he did okay.
Came back. But you know what? No. I rescind that statement. That was very inappropriate.
Yeah, that was really out of pocket.
That was very out of pocket.
The pocket was over there. You are over here. What's up with you, bro?
I was out of pocket, and
Sure were. Go and get back in your pocket.
I believe now I am finished with my life.
Me just stuffing Noodle into a pocket. He gets more and more muffled as he talks. No, get back in there. Get back in the pocket.
I have a point.
Get back in the pocket.
While Jiraiya, I will not say fuck Jiraiya, but fuck the whole Lee Village. Every single one of them niggas. Everyone.
All of them.
She was also nice to him.
Okay. Well, she's an exclusion to the rule. But
right.
Fuck everybody else.
Except for Ruka. And
except for those noted to already be goated. All right.
Yeah.
Handshake emoji.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
Ruka and Ramen guy, they're goated. Like they had our boy back in the beginning. Well, Hinata, like exclusion to the rule. She was also a child.
Oh, we're excluding the children?
Yes.
No, fuck them kids. They bullied Naruto.
We're excluding the children. We're excluding the children that were nice to Naruto.
Oh, okay. So like Shikamaru,
everyone
Hinata.
Yeah. Everyone that was nice to Naruto is not applied to the fuck the Leaf Village.
All right, fuck the Leaf Village asterisk, except for those who were nice to Naruto from the beginning.
Everybody that was trill and cool, everybody else can get the smoke. And there I am finished with my new design revamp.
Nice, exciting.
So cool.
Looking a lot more thoughtful.
Oh yes, very much so.
Noodle's on his hot girl shit.
Oh yes, we're gonna be a hot villain this year.
This is Noodle's hot villain era, huh?
Yeah, that's what we're stepping into, you know.
All right, Noodle.
And I will also color this later, so.
Which sounds pretty good. It sounds like what we should do. And then, suppose we'll be heading on over to Ski once she's ready.
If I must. Being completely honest with you, I only have so much draw juice in me. So we're gonna see what we can do here. I was trying to make like things last night for what felt like something I wanted to do. Because I like this idea of being like a sketch witch. So like for this one, the hat looks like a Wacom tablet.
Yeah, like a very square hat. It's cute.
But then I was like, well, but what if it's just like, all right, it's just me, but like with like a art canvas bucket hat, because I do love
Well, it's funny because like the way it's drawn there, it just kind of looks like a multicolor cow hat, and I just like have that exact cow bucket hat, except it's just pink.
Yeah, that is true. I was also thinking that, but I was like, well,
honestly, it looks really good though.
Yeah, I was like, it's still kind of cute. And then this one is more like a big hat,
much more like funny. Big witch hat, big hat energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which
big
seems
tradition.
to like kind of fit. Also, the sketch witch, but also it's just funny big hat, like
funny big hat. Yeah,
very artistic, very artistic. Many expressive.
I just love when there's like you know, a little like just a little fucking character. They're like completely normal, except.
Oh, they have like a massive hat.
This fucking like this,
that is literally a League of Legends character. I'm pretty sure.
Like just a fucking.
Yeah, well, like what you literally are drawing right now, I think is a League of Legends character. Hold on.
It is.
Yeah, like that little like chibi character with like the massive hat.
Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu.
Lulu.
You know,
the Yordle sorcerer.
Only thing I know about League of
That tasted
Toxicity
purple.
is the Arcane show.
That
Congrats to
tasted
the
purple.
lesbians, by the way. Y'all won with that show.
Did they though?
They didn't lose, I tell you that much.
Did they though?
All right, looks like her hat's a lot smaller these days, but
Cowardice! Let me see what this dish looks like. That hat's not big.
no,
How did it use
I saw some art way back in the day where it was huge. I don't know if they shrunk it, but yeah, it doesn't look that big anymore,
Gotcha.
which is unfortunate. Because the one I remember, it was massive, basically what you were drawing.
This is adorable.
Also, that's a little bit of old ass canned kale fan art for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Man,
back before he
That
even worked at
guy-
Riot.
that guy sure knows how to fucking art, man. Must be nice.
Yeah, well, it's fun because since I followed him so long, you actually get to watch his art process evolve.
Yeah.
Because he was basically just drawing like
Oh, why is
the same anime shit with his mouse as like everyone else was back in the day. And then it just evolved over time, and you got to see the entire process if you watched all of his dailies.
You gotta embrace tradition before you break it.
Yeah, you got to draw anime waifus with your mouse. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Bro, that's how I started off, actually.
Yeah, that's how he started too.
I used to draw on MS Paint, and I
Humble
really
beginning.
just had to like do my best. It was obviously it wasn't like particularly good, but I know at the time I had some pieces that I was pretty proud of.
Dude, actually, in MS Paint, I was actually literally doing manual animation.
Ooh.
As I was literally just doing, you know, the stick figure animations. I actually made several of those back in the day, but because I downloaded like that was a stick pivot, and so I made a whole bunch. I never posted them anywhere, but like I made a couple, and then I also, before I learned how to do that, I was manually redrawing every frame in Paint. Just MS Paint, just with pixels. It was so crazy. I think I actually still have one of them.
Oh
But-
my goodness.
It mouse pixel art animation was fucking crazy.
Wow, you guys both have like protagonist backstories. That's crazy.
Is that a protagonist backstory?
Is it? I mean, I didn't go into animation or pixel art, so I don't know if
It's like the beginnings. Like you haven't reached the. Oh, that's the end of their backstory. We're in there.
Oh, you know what, Noodle? I think you're right. I'm gonna embrace that as my backstory, and I'm gonna go into animation. Specifically, porn animation.
Oh yeah, brother. I
Now you
see.
have my attention.
Yeah, that's right. You want to see them titties bounce,
Oh,
flop
yes.
around?
I want to see every
I mean, I
frame.
do, but I don't like the way you delivered that line.
Do you want to see them squeezed,
Dun, dun, dun.
smooshed
It
together?
Says. But anyway, I posted there in the server like something old that I drew on MS Paint for like a it was some sort of
Favorite
like-
comment for the original, yeah, baby.
well, because you know this was back on like this is early.
This is
DeviantArt
like-
stuff. So I don't remember. It was a contest. It was like for a Pokemon. Well, obviously it was for a Pokemon related group. But it was a contest, and I drew that in MS Paint.
Yeah, honestly, it actually looks really good.
Yeah, like
Humble beginning.
I was pretty serious about it, bro.
Like genuinely,
And then-
it looks amazing.
This is
well,
much
thank you,
much
actually.
before the reckoning.
Like me as a little fucking 11 or 12-year-old would be ecstatic to hear that.
Yeah. Because
Right.
That's one
to
thing
be
you
fair,
have
I
to
guess
tell.
technically back in the day, I did do a lot of like pixel art type of stuff. Like, because I also actually knew the paint trick to turn pixels a different color. It was effectively like, you know how like on modern programs you can select like only draw on the pixels that exist.
Yeah.
There was an MS Paint trick where you can just change what any pixels that are X color into another color using the eraser tool. And so I would mostly just do like, you know those old like emo kid like illustrations that all the middle schoolers would like pass around and all that stuff. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My
Like the ones that are extra like Invader Zim. There's
right. Well, there's those ones, and then like the like
Oh,
chibi-esque
my
ones, and like yeah, all those. One of my girlfriends was just like, oh man, well, because we were both blonde, so she wanted me to make an edit where we were both blonde, so I did. So I just manually changed all the pixels in their hair's color. It was crazy. But yeah, I actually did a lot of pixel art too, because a lot of my friends were basically game design friends. And we were literally making an Earthbound like ripoff called Ryan and the Hair Wizard, where we were literally taking everything in Earthbound and remaking it, but using the same engine. We were basically just changing all the pixels and then rewriting the story and stuff. And so we just learned how to do pixel art and make like buildings and characters and like all that stuff. And that was like the only thing I knew how to make before I entered art school was pixel art. But like old-timey pixel art where it was, I don't know, like 28 by 28 total pixels.
Oh. Much respect.
Yeah, the super efficient, like every pixel matters type of stuff. Because this was in Windows XP, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because Windows XP also had the best MS Paint, including today's modern MS Paint. Not even close.
I believe it.
No, yeah, it was good shit. Here, I can try and see if I can find one of my old things and then post it for y'all.
I've never seen something that radiates ski energy more than this simple image right now.
That's good.
See,
That's what we want.
I'm
Perfect.
big on if I even want to keep the eyes like this. I feel like there's a certain like, like if they were like this, it would be like really funny.
Oh no, that's too horny. No.
Whereas really the idea that I'm trying to communicate is tied.
One of them, the one you have, it simulates being tired and or just much eyeliner. The other one is just full sex appeal.
Oh.
Just entirely
completely nothing, no other thing.
No other outcome. Just sex appeal.
That's it. Nothing could be better.
Sus.
Oh, you guys,
my
you guys
god!
should go.
Yeah, so I do have
big funny hat.
I like the Wacom tablet. I need to know if those buttons are actually functional.
Oh my god, dude! So most people were using MS Paint to draw their anime characters that they liked. I did it to draw my RuneScape character.
That's adorable.
Ahead of the times.
Bam! There he is. Also, black background with the black lines because I didn't know what I was using.
We all have to learn.
Cyberpunk Sketch Witch.
Cyberpunk Sketch Witch?
Cyberpunk Sketch Witch.
That's true. If you do the tablet hat, you ought to give yourself some cyberpunky style there, some RGB. You know what I'm saying?
No, the story was too sad for me.
But there are other cyberpunk stories.
No, it's okay. V came back after the opening. He didn't die.
You have to understand.
Or she didn't die.
I didn't play that game. I just vaguely knew of
You
the
just
story
know
from
of Edge Runners.
memes. Yeah, I just know Edge Runners. So unfortunately,
everything is sad. Everyone's
Fun fact,
gone.
they put Edge Runners Easter eggs and cameos in the game. So you can literally walk to the spot where Rebecca died and pick up a shotgun that was her shotgun.
Wow, fuck you. How about that?
You can go to where Maine died too.
Yeah, you can even call what's his name, the guy who made it out. You can like get a hold of him.
Matt Mercer?
Yeah, the guy with the mustache. Yeah, you can literally, because like you'll be asking around for like that group, and then he'll like contact you and be like, "Stop asking around."
Cyberpunk Matt Mercer.
I guess now the next question is, do I stick with something that's more of like this sort of a style? Or do I go in a little bit more defined? That's the other thing I wasn't sure. Because like this feels very much like me in that
Yeah, it feels right.
Low detail and tired.
And very tired.
Yeah, I mean, like it definitely gives off the right vibe, you know.
You can tell because I drew myself in the robe I am currently wearing.
Yeah, robe witch. All right.
Bro, we ain't got shit going on over here but vibes and the occasional passing thought about how we don't like capitalism. But how we sadly need money.
Ain't that just how it be?
Quite like me. My little PNG also doesn't wear pants.
The start of Wine Aunt sketches.
No, I don't like alcohol enough. I'll be your weed auntie then.
Weed auntie.
Weed auntie.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Weed auntie art sketches.
No, we don't.
Weed auntie art switch.
Yeah.
Smonks the wed makes the art occasionally.
And this is also a funny reference because I have very big hands, so it actually works out. You know, it is the funniest thing to me. I have like, for those who have never held my hand, I have huge fucking palms. Like, they're very big. And it's funny because like, dudes very often will have a palm size
that is
similar in size to mine. But like dudes will have fucking like these big meaty fucking claws, and then I just have like these
tiny
fucking
little...
like estrogen fingers. Are y'all making fun of me? Fuck you, Noodle.
All palms, no claws.
Listen, Noodle, you haven't seen me since I stopped biting my nails, okay? These are claws
now you're dangerous. Now you're dangerous.
Exactly. I got weapons. I got weapons.
The weapons.
They're grown on me. That's right. I gotta add my buttons.
Yep. Gotta make sure it's a very visibly a tablet.
Of course.
Are you gonna have like a cord dangling?
It's attached to the robe.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? So right.
Oh, that
here,
actually. Oh my God, Noodle, that's such
like
a genius idea. To have the cord dangle and be the tie around your robe.
Oh, well, where would I like put it? Like back here?
Yeah, it would just like
towards the neck area.
Yeah, just wherever, and then you just loop it back around to attach to the tablet, and then that's the tie on the robe.
So
very clever.
I think I'm picking up
Pondering sound.
But I'm also running on 2.5 hours of sleep.
2.5 hours? Them's baby numbers.
I worked a 12-hour shift 2 nights in a row before that. I'm very sleepy.
It's okay, Auntie.
Damn. It looks like we got them hat leaning to one side, the buttons on one side, the pens on one side. You're gonna fall over if you're not tired enough.
You're heavy.
You're right side heavy.
Correct.
Just like head constantly leaning over.
Will fall when tired.
Will fall when tired.
When it's time to honk schnoo, I will be me.
Wait, will you be me or honk shoot?
Exactly.
Both.
They go hand in hand, my brother. See, real ones know.
See, the honk snoo comes first. Then
is there a particular size level that is best for this kind of thing?
Not really, because they're not going to be like the whole screen. So as long as they're reasonable.
Okay.
because they're generally not going to take up the whole frame. They're usually probably going to be maybe a quarter, a third, or less of a frame. That's just like a normal 1920 by 1080 frame. So as long as it's like a good enough size on your computer, then it'll be absolutely fine on screen.
Hell, enough.
And I do gotta say, this is very, very adorable.
I'm. Thank you.
Some
for
Animal
validating.
Crossing vibes.
Yeah, we got
We're
that tired
calm,
villager.
too.
You know, I'd
Calm
let
and
this witch villager in my island.
You would,
Yeah, she could sleep all day if she wants.
bro. Don't tempt me. I might just fuck around and digitize myself.
And then just live on my island.
Free food. You can sleep all day. That's the life.
No rent.
When was the last time you've opened up Animal Crossing? Because I have a feeling that I would get there and there'd be fucking weeds everywhere.
Well, here's the thing. I don't actually have an island because it's one per Switch,
Oh yeah, that's right.
not one per
Apparently
profile.
you can't even get around it by apparently you can't even get around it by, it has to be a whole new Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So since it's one per Switch and not per profile, I am not the one that has it on my Switch.
Right. I gotta say,
But I don't mind.
love Nintendo. But I feel like they dropped the ball on that. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that move in particular is a very weird move, it feels like.
And it just feels like, when I think about when fucking Iwata was alive, may his soul rest in peace. That man, his whole, like, when Nintendo was under him, and all of the board members took a 50% pay cut instead of laying anyone off, with the reasoning that their employees won't be able to make good games that touch people's hearts if they're fucking worried about being homeless and hungry.
100%,
And I'm like,
yep.
And I'm like, yes,
We need that.
thank
We need
you.
that.
Oh, dude. Old Nintendo and old Blizzard. Let me tell you.
If I go into
God,
business,
Blizzard.
that's gonna be my business principle.
What's so funny, because you can directly, exactly pinpoint the day that old Blizzard died, which is the day that the founder CEO became the business CEO. Because he retired and then a new business-focused CEO entered the picture.
Oh, so somebody evil and capitalist.
Yeah, this was in
As opposed
20,
to,
like...
I'm here to improve your business.
Yeah, 2014, 2015, something like that. Because the CEO of Blizzard, all the way up until that point, was the original founder, the guys who made the original games. And we're like,
that's
oh, that's
right.
our entire thing, and that's why their philosophy and all that stuff. And then he retired, and then like a normal CEO moved in, who was a lot more businessy, and then Activision was in, and then like you can actually directly pinpoint the day that it's all started going downhill.
Well, you can start noticing it too, because like people start leaving.
Yeah.
And leaving. And
Well, I don't know if you guys remember,
and then suddenly
like-
big named people
Yeah,
start leaving.
even before all of the like big kerfuffle that happened recently, there was a huge walkout way back in the day.
Yeah,
Where
it
they
was the
even
same
like
thing in
literally,
China,
all the
right?
devs specifically walked out and covered up all of the like motivational quotes and stuff from when the thing was founded. Like they have statues out front with like quotes that are like, what matters most is the voices that are, heard, like all that stuff. And like they all just literally covered them all during the walkout. And like they
Yep.
just fucking went hard.
I do recall that.
I will be a good capitalist and follow Iwata's footsteps and not anyone else's.
Well, unfortunately, there is often zero ethical consumption under capitalism.
I will
So-
break that precedent. I will be the change I want to see in this world.
You ain't even got enough money for change yourself.
Not
Where are your
yet.
quarters while you talking about change?
In my bank account.
A likely story.
Uh-huh.
I say, chewing a gumball I got by spending Noodle's last quarters.
Wait a minute.
That was his gumball.
Oh,
I'm the one
no.
who put the quarter in the machine. So
I no longer have a quarter. I am penniless.
Pinty. Pentine's stocking.
Oh, no.
All right, do we have a date for that show when it's coming out? Do you know?
I don't think this.
Because I think it was just announced, but I don't know if any news has come out of when.
Well, I don't think so. But fun fact, I don't know if you knew this. You are actually using the internet right now.
Am
You
I?
can Google it.
That's crazy.
I hope so.
Well, I don't care that much. I just wanted to offhand ask.
Yeah, sadly, I don't know. But, you know, if there was something, I'm sure somebody would have found out about it.
Imagine
probably.
using the internet in real time. Could be me.
Internet? Never heard of her.
Well, man.
I got cake pops from party.
Line, I'm begging.
Actually, speaking of shows, though. So,
uh,
I know I was gonna watch Bleach, and I managed to get the skip list, but then like the new Bleach stuff started coming out, so I was like, okay, I need to wait because I have no idea what this is. Is the new Bleach a continuation, or is it like a remake, like a Dragon Ball Z Kai type of a thing, or like?
The air quotes new Bleach stuff is actually them picking up the story where the anime last left off.
Oh, okay, so it's a continuation.
Right, exactly. It was canceled right
Okay.
before they actually we're gonna animate the final arc, and then they decided, well, we'll go ahead and animate it. It seems like there's enough in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I wanted to double check, because like once like Bleach stuff started coming out, I was like, okay, I need to hold off on this because I don't know what that is. And I didn't want to look up too much stuff because I'm like, I'm still trying to go in fairly blind.
No. Don't look at any of that. First and foremost,
Okay.
you won't understand a goddamn thing.
All right, cool.
It's end game shit.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to double check whether it was like a Dragon Ball Kai, where it's like, oh, I should start there, or if it's just a continuation.
If only. But
Right.
no,
Gotta check in with the expert.
It is
The
in fact
expert.
completing. Calling me a Bleach expert in 2023 is so painful.
I mean, you kind of are though.
Because of my legitimate fixation, sadly. Ugh.
I'm
still not forgiven.
We all got that one thing, you know.
I have just not forgiven Kubo for his crimes. For anyone wondering who's listening to this, I don't mean that he committed any, like, really morally egregious crimes that I am aware of. I just mean he ended his story in the shittiest way possible that left a bad taste in everybody's mouths. And I don't know if they're gonna, like, change that ending or adjust things. I really hope they do.
Oh, wouldn't that actually be
But
so
based
sick?
on what I had started to watch of it, it did not seem that they did, so.
If Attack on Titan can get a different ending in the anime, then,
Dude, Attack on Titan right now
changed
is
the ending?
killing me. Fucking, we're on, was it the final season, part 2, the final chapter?
Yeah.
Like, like it's literally the final season, part 2, the final chapter, last one. Like not even memeing. I think that's like the real title. Like, it's actually so dumb.
it's in the last bit, but also the last bit of the last bit of the last bit.
So it's the final season, final chapter, part 2. But
Yes.
is this Chrono Trigger or are we a Chrono Phantasma, or are we like which tier are we still at?
We're still we haven't quite quite.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not even part 2. It's Attack on Titan final season, part 3.
Yes.
Apparently they're actually gonna finish it there because they were gonna split part 3 into 2 parts.
And
but now they're
instead
not.
they did The Hobbit. It's 3 now.
There's into camera like him in the office.
Wait, are we all caught up on Attack on Titan? Cause
I
I
read
read-
the manga a long time ago,
Yeah, I
Okay,
read
okay.
the ending forever.
which I actually did not like.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
hoping that the
really?
anime can salvage it for me.
Gabby.
I liked the ending. It made me
Fuck
sad,
that.
I mean,
but
it
I
was-
liked it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't really like, because it did the very like mecha show stuff, and I'm not usually a big fan of mechas. But like,
Because most of them are like existential and kind of fucked up.
yeah, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's whatever. And to be fair, because Attack on Titan is a mecha show, but they're just using
Flesh mech.
yeah, they're
But
just
I
using
agree.
flesh mechs, and then but it's like
Science fiction,
I'm hoping that it might have just been I just am not a big fan of his manga style, and that maybe it's in animation I'll like it more or something, or maybe they'll do a little bit of a minor adjustment or explain it a different way or something that might get me. So I am gonna watch the anime at some point, but I read the manga and I was like, I thought I liked Attack on Titan, and then my entire paradigm was like, I don't think I like Attack on Titan anymore.
I could swear that you had said you did not like Attack on Titan. Actually.
out to
You're probably
Bobby.
catching me after I had read the manga.
Fair.
Because I think it was up to season 2, I had watched, and then I read the manga for the rest of everything that existed, because it had just finished or whatever. And then I was like, I don't actually like it anymore.
Yeah, see,
Shout out to my homies
my grid.
in
I say,
Paradise.
hey Ski, does your what program is it? That Fire Alpaca?
Yes,
Can you not just
sir.
shift click to keep it on the same level?
I can, but it's because at some point when I copy pasted it, I tilted it because I thought it was looking better at that time, but now it's feeling it's lopsided. I don't like that.
Well, they are very up pointy.
They are.
And fuck Gabby.
Yeah, I was just talking about
Yeah.
for alignment or whatever.
Yeah, all my homies hate Gabby.
Fuck
Yeah,
Gabby.
she's such a
I understood.
gabber.
For anyone listening, this is the part where we are going to discuss a minor amount of Attack on Titan spoilers. So
Yeah,
I do sincerely
also
hope
drama.
Caution.
that our local video editor will put a warning there, and
There it is, a
let you
very
know what
small
it's about.
warning in the upper right corner that says spoiler alert in very hard to read bright white text.
Yep, you better.
And also
So you have been warned. Congratulations.
Wee woo, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Whoop, whoop. In any case, so I understand why they chose to include the Gabby and her friend storyline thing, just to
Right,
show
yeah, because it's about
the cycle of
war in
revenge
general,
and-
I
yeah,
hope-
war is bad. It just
they're both
hurts
sides,
people.
nobody wins in war, all that.
And I got the point, but I was like, you got to understand, artist person, you've kind of made this point well enough with the generations that we already have. So
Yeah.
including this little bit and having her kill everyone's favorite moron was just
Right, there-
it didn't give me
there was
any sort of
no-
empathy for the kid.
Yeah,
at
there was
all.
no chance
I
they were
wanted
gonna
her
make
dead. I
these
was like,
kids
kill that
likable.
Yeah, I was like, kill that bitch. I
wanna
didn't
see
like her that
Marley
much.
burn. I want to see Marley burn.
Period.
Yeah, if anything, it just
Also-
made everyone feel more justified about attacking them.
Right. Also, I didn't like the I kind of didn't like the implication that Marley was also not, or Marley, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. They weren't that bad, And I'm like, but yes, they were.
They were subjugating my people.
Yeah, I'm like, they actually kind of sucked. They were just mean and
Yeah.
brainwashy. And
For the glory
as
of
someone who
Paradise.
has studied some amount of history, that shit has always been cruel and effed up.
Always.
and we're not gonna we're gonna also
I'm gonna do a
the
little
whole
fucking fairly
thing
off
that
here, too.
happened with who was it? God damn.
I don't know who was it.
No, it's the whole situation with the I feel like it's anime only. The dogs.
Perros? What happened with the Perros?
I'd have to receive the scene, but essentially, a fellow islander, well, it was a mainlander, but gets caught in a very, very bad situation,
Uh-huh.
and it ends up with somebody dying to dogs.
Oh. What about it?
It's just that whole situation made me like, yeah, Marley, gotta go, burn that
Oh,
shit down
yeah.
to the ground.
No, wait, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I know
I
what you're
want-
talking about. It that come to me.
Yeah,
that
so
shit
as soon as he was like,
awful.
yeah, the kid that got killed by the dogs or whatever, I was just like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't remember what his point was about it. Other than
It's
just like...
also worse because they were like blatantly cruel to actual children.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, come, let's go and we'll take it.
Well, and it's so funny because they also like tried to make us like them all after they did that and like villainize them even more.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, you are so out of order on all of this.
Like the only ones I might have had a little sympathy for would have been like Annie and Reiner and Bertolt.
No, and that's
we're
absolutely
seeing,
true,
like,
'cause
oh,
those-
this is why they did it.
Yeah.
Like those are the only ones that I was like, okay, cool, actually. And like I was a little bit happy because Annie actually got like a lot more redeemed because I was a big fan of
Yeah,
Annie.
she did for
Yeah,
sure.
I liked Annie a lot, and then like turns out, okay, cool, it was good to be an Annie fan. But other than that, I didn't really like anything that happened.
It's a nose for me.
Of course. That bitch was beautiful.
Very.
And she's got a big, huge, I'm talking Titanic dumpy. Hey, I got him.
It worked.
She got a schnoz and a dumpy, bro. How can you?
So true.
But yes, the country people representation was pretty keynote, I might add.
I suppose.
But yeah, so we'll see how the anime handles it now that we're on, final season part 3, the final chapter.
Those fights are going to be dope. Someone reminded me.
Yeah,
also
the action
of
has
scene
always
where,
been good.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
And fuck Abby.
Agreed. I was reminded of the scene where what was his name? Zeke has his first encounter with Levi.
Oh,
and
dude,
he
he's
has
just like,
this-
wait,
he
oh,
has
this is
this-
the one that everyone's been talking about. Oops.
Bro, it's so funny. They
Let me
warned
cover my eye.
him about Levi like Levi was the Titan.
Yeah, like,
And then Levi came and fucking sashimi'd that motherfucker.
yeah, I don't like how like instantly he understood how helpless he was. He was just like, oh, this
Oh,
must be the really good guy
bruh.
they're talking about. And then he's just like, oh shit, I reacted like 1 second too late and now it's all over. Oh.
Literally,
went from-
one fucking, not even a whole second, like a
Oh,
shit,
zero
my hand.
second. Next
Oh
thing
shit,
he
my
knew,
eyes.
he's like, oh wait,
Oh,
I can't
shit.
see. Oh
Yep.
no, I can't move. Oh fuck, he's been pulled. I have
What?
been instantly removed from the.
Yeah.
Why do I feel
I
so
stroll up on the
exposed?
battlefield, arms huge, rocks ready to be
Ready.
thrown. Levi here. I am forcibly removed from the Titan.
It's like, wait, I'm no longer in a Titan. What happened?
And
I'm
then it's just
confused.
fucking burp, 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 burp. Miss. Oh my god. So
It's like you can see the RPG mechanics in real time.
Yes.
Miss. Hit.
Levi essentially
Critical.
did like
Critical.
Levi basically did the thing of like when you start the game on like really, really hard mode.
Oh, no,
and, and you get like more experience as
That
a result
one-
Oh, dude, he was
guy.
playing New Game Plus.
from the beginning.
Yeah, he just started on New Game Plus and was like, cool, so I start the game, but I've got like a couple of perks because I beat it before.
My perks are I'm level 90. Even the strongest people are still only like level 60.
Yep, and then obviously I retained all my skill from when I beat it the first time.
This man's a mid-game character fighting.
Fighting the...
So when they just got now.
Yeah, he's chilling at the starter village, just...
What do you mean he's level 90? What do you mean I'm out of the Titan? What happened?
He's like, huh, what smells like fresh air? Wait a minute.
Golly, what smells like fresh air? You know, I didn't think about it, but like, it probably smelled crazy up in there.
No, yeah, you in like a damn flesh mech. And
You're
it's just
in
gross.
like your own brain. Like you are
Yeah.
fucking sniffing meninges and shit. That's crazy. I didn't really think of
Raw muscle, no skin to keep it all in there.
Bet it smells amazing in there.
Noodle, you've never been around a killed animal, have you? Or a dead animal?
I bet it smells amazing in there.
Nah. No, sorry.
Absolutely just pungent.
I mean, to be fair, some people like the smell. It's kind of like gasoline, where it's just like, sometimes you just like, that smells nice. And like some people enjoy the smell of like a dead animal or like rotting flesh or whatever.
Yeah, fucking weirdos.
But
I said it. I'm sin shaming some of you fuckers. If any of you guys are listening to this and you're like, you know, I really love the smell of a fucking rotting carcass, you're
Gasoline
weird.
is okay, but the rotting corpse bit, that's gonna have to pass on that one.
Agreed.
Hard pass.
Yep. I agree. The smell of
gasoline is nostalgic.
While it can be a bit overwhelming, the scent of it sometimes, it kind of doesn't smell too bad.
Yeah.
In tiny doses, sure.
Is it weird that I can't help but think of gas as like Earth's blood sometimes?
Because it is.
Yeah. It's not like necessarily inaccurate, although if you wanted to, the closer analogy to the Earth's blood would be magma.
Very true.
Because, you know, it flows underneath everything and it goes from place to place.
And it's hot.
Oh, and it's like platelets. Because like it
continental
sticks
platelets
up together.
Earth
Yeah.
is just a big human.
Bro. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Wouldn't it be like fucked up if you were just outside chilling, looking at the and then all of a sudden that bitch blinked at you? Like literally, I had that thought and I was like, that's enough thinking for tonight.
Fucking.
Because I was like, if all of a sudden I look up and that bitch blink.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you over the sound of me shitting myself.
That's a cosmic horror story. What's it like the challenge where it's just like make a horror story in like five sentences or less, and it's just like, you look up at the moon and it blinks back, and you're just like, what? They just like some shit and just
Yeah.
It's like that style.
I wasn't even trying to be like cosmic horror. It was literally just dumb bitch has dumb bitch thought on her way back home from buying ice cream.
Yeah.
The thought makes dumb bitch uncomfortable.
This ice cream hitting different.
Like, oh man. I was like, yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and push that one out of the old memory banks. See, now it's not bugging me. I don't even know why. It bugged the shit out of me that night. Oh no, I'm dwelling on it. Oh fuck.
You were in the existential. That was the existential
It was
brain.
one of those nights.
Yeah.
It sure was. All right. Boop-a-doop.
All right.
I will work on this, and I will make a talkie version where the head is slightly different. But here you guys go. This is a sketch witch.
Yeah, witch.
Oh wait, I need to add the fucking the tag that they put on their shit.
Oh yeah.
Where should I put it? Where should I put it? That isn't like.
Put it on the other side to offset the buttons.
Just put it here.
Oh, that way she won't fall over as much.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah. That way it balances out in a
We don't want to
two-niche
get
kind
sued, so I have to make it
Macam tablet.
Yeah, exactly.
Do the WickDonald's. Just flip it upside.
Mako.
Nah, that's too like unambiguous. There has to be some amount of legal.
You flip the W
parody.
and the M.
Yeah, it's Macom.
Macao.
Macau.
Malcolm?
Malcolm.
Wow, that, you can tell how sleepy I am because I put the L, but
Malacum.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
It's Malacum.
It's perfect. It's on brand. Perfect.
No.
Perfect.
All right, gamers. It's been fun. Thank you for validating my cute little shitty chibi.
She's adorable.
Thank you. And there'll be we'll be finished and have our little heads and everything
Yeah, new avatars
done
next
by
one.
the next thing.
Yeah.
That way I can be represented by me and not by my mascot, which people will conflate with me.
Shoot dang.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was really funny because if with Noodle becoming Foxy, aka a furry, and then if you kept your mascot, we actually just would have been three animal people. But you're moving back into humanity. I'm still doing whatever I'm doing, and Noodle was not as furry as we initially thought that he would be.
It was never under the implication of being a furry. This is simply your interpretation.
You were talking a big furry game, but when it came down to it,
I was
you
not.
chickened out.
No, I was not.
I mean, I did consider doing a little, like, a version of this that'd be like a cat hat. Cause I just think the little kitty ears on a bucket hat are very cute.
Yeah, dude, the bucket hat with like horns or ears, like all that. There, it's like
So
it's
cute,
peak. There's a reason I own one. Like, it's so good.
I'm just glad I was able to eventually find like a cute one.
The one.
Yes. But anyway.
But yeah,
There's a. Actually, no, I probably won't change it too much. Just fix some shit that is kind of bothering me to make it more symmetrical from the face and body, and then color and have the talk version in the neutral.
yeah. Oh, mouth open, mouth close.
Yeah.
That's the simplest.
Here,
So
move
complex.
little Pixar mouth. Be all
Wow.
unnecessarily like.
Hey, that's the good stuff. We love those kind of slanty mouths.
Disagree.
Wait, you're forgetting the flesh fang.
No.
Flesh,
no.
dude. Just give your character teeth fangs like a real person.
Seriously.
The fuck is ridiculous?
That's maximum appeal. Slap a flesh fang on it.
Blech. Give them an entire mouth of full, very sharp teeth, cowards.
And saved. Alrighty. It is now solid.
But yeah, so I guess that is today's. Do you guys have anything you want to add before we close it out?
Remember to drink water.
Leave me a happy birthday in the comment.
That's right.
By the time you guys see this, it will be past my birthday, but it'll still make me really happy. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
And drink water and eat your fruits and do drugs. Responsibly.
Maybe not that last one, but
Well,
other than that,
Responsible.
we're good to go. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
Peace.